Hi, welcome to my podcast Meandering Musings. I'm Apurva and I'll take you through my thoughts. So let's listen to the first podcast that is titled Journey Through Life. Life is so complicated, isn't it? Or it's as simple or complicated as we make it. I love travel, food, and music. This is what I tell everyone. But what is it that I like about each of the above? Will travel matter when you are homesick? Will food matter when you are not in the mood? Or will music matter when all you are yearning for is some peace? Some food for thought, isn't it, friends? We all need to think about these stuff. We tend to say that we love travel, food and music, we love this, we love that. But what is it that when we don't like these things, when we are just not in the mood? These questions triggered some thoughts and that led to a few more. And the chain process has led me to come to a conclusion. So travel and new experiences is something I enjoy. But sometimes I question myself, or really do I? Yes and no is the answer to this question. I have traveled to different places in the past few months. Though I had planned to have a blast, I felt homesick too soon. This happened with the initial places, but later I realized something. If you have always thought that you are driven by travel and new experiences are good, but they always remind you the comfort zone of your routine which you had taken for granted. The smell of home cooked food, the cuddling with your dog, sitting out in the veranda. These are all tiny things, but it's these tiny things that you yearn for when you're out of your comfort zone. So as I was missing these tiny things during my journey, I suddenly realized that tiny moments of joy can be created wherever you are, whether you're inside home or outside. And isn't it now very relevant when we are all wanting and yearning to go out? But isn't it stupid of us? When we have so much at home, when we have our parents, when in my case, my dog, my playlist, my books. So shouldn't we all just cherish what we have at the moment? Isn't it always that we yearn for something which we don't have? Right now, we don't have the freedom to venture out. So we are yearning for it. But later, when the daily grind starts, we will again yearn back to go home. This is the time when you all have the chance to be at home. So just relax, cherish this time, have fun, and don't start calling it a boredom.